Hi Mouseketeers, I hope you're having a great magical day where you are, as I'm having a pretty good beautiful day where I am. So we're getting ready to head out of town. We're headed to Dan's family's house for Easter weekend. I just pretty much got everything packed up. The boys are packed up, Dan's packed up, I'm packed up. I'm just going to show you really quick what I'm bringing, even though it's kind of already all situated and put together. And Molly is over there napping. She doesn't have a clue that she's coming. Usually when we go out of town and we take her with us, I usually wait till the last minute to make an announcement to her, because if I tell her ahead of time, you know, that we're going to be going BYE. I can't even say it, you know, right now because she's like right over there. But if I tell her ahead of time, she will literally go and stand by the door and whine and whine and whine. So kind of have to tell her at the last minute that she's coming with us. But she's right over there just napping. She's taking her nap. But yep, she's coming with us. I just packed really light because it's just for the weekend. My Easter dress is right there, and it's one of my pink dresses that I brought to Disney, which I did not end up wearing. Long story there. But I'm bringing that one. I still brought it to the dry cleaners and had it dry clean, even though I didn't wear it in Disney. And I'm just bringing some sandals, but these are the pretty shoes that I'm going to be wearing with this dress right here. So I got these a while back and I did a shopping haul on them, and they just tie off to the side, but I thought, oh my magical word, that would be so beautiful together. So I'm gonna wear that. I just have my sandals to kind of walk around my in-laws property on. So, and I'm just bringing my Minnie Mouse overnight bag because we're just going to be gone for the weekend. So this is just like a weekender bag. I didn't bring this to Disney because it is a little small and I needed something bigger. And then usually I do not bring a purse when we go out of town to my in-laws. I just kind of bring a backpack. So I'm bringing my Minnie Mouse backpack with me. And then I got my little coin purse right over there. And then of course I'll be wearing my Skechers in the car. But yep. Oh, and that bag right there is the boys' Easter candy. Easter Bunny is going to come to them tonight at my in-laws. So I kind of have to assemble their bunny baskets there. So I'll be doing that later tonight, and I'll probably share that with y'all and show y'all what we got them for Easter as I'm assembling those bags. But we're going to get all this in the car and we're going to get on the road. So we are coming up on the lake over here. I'll show you right over there. There it is. Got some boaters out there today. And then over there. So guys, we are at my in-laws and I'm getting ready to assemble the boys' baskets, and it's going on about 10:30 here at night, so it's starting to unwind here. But I totally forgot to bring grass for their basket, so this will be like the first time I'm assembling their baskets without any grass. But this is Zachary's, and he's had this since he's been a baby, and then this is Brenton's, and he has his since he was a baby. And guys, I like to put like a little ribbon and put their baskets in like an Easter wrap. I do it for Nicholas too, but he's not with us this year. He's up at school. But see these little wraps here, guys? They've had these since they've been a baby. I have preserved these and saved them. So actually, Zachary's is 15 years old and Brenton's is going on 13 years. So these are very old too. So I'll show you their candy really quick. So when they were babies, guys, I used to put like toys inside their baskets, and occasionally, like if they needed like clothes or something, even today, I will put like socks or t-shirts. Right now they don't need any clothes, so what I did was I just got them candy, and Dan and I went on ahead and each got them a gift card. But for candy, they're each getting Peeps, each of their baskets. They're each getting a little chocolate bunnies right here. So I thought those were really cute. They're each getting, let me see, another Snap. This is called Snap and Share. Easy to Snap and Share Hershey's Snapsies. So they're just little chocolate bunnies. So we got them each one of those. And then I just take the Reese eggs and I just kind of divide them up in their baskets for them. Got them those. They're each getting the little Reese's carrot pieces because they love those. They're each getting a pack of chewing gum. We got them each a egg sour warheads because they love warheads. So we got them each one of these. Let's see what else. They love sour Skittles. So they're each getting a pack of, whoop, there we go, sour Skittles. Let's see what else. They both love Oreo cookies, so they're getting each some Oreo cookies, lots of candy. And last but not least, where are the gift cards? Okay, I almost scared myself. I'm like, I know I packed them. Brenton is getting M&Ms with peanuts, and Zachary is getting Reese's Pieces because he loves Reese's Pieces. And then for gift cards, Zachary is getting a gift card from GameStop, and his is a BattleNet gift card because he loves BattleNet. And Brenton, of course, is getting a Visa one because he can use it on anything. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble their baskets, and then I'll show you really quick how they turned out. So guys, there's the Easter baskets. They're all done, and I think they turned out pretty good considering I don't have any grass. I don't know if I mentioned, but the ribbon guys I've been using since they've been babies also. Nicholas also has the same cellophane, you know, style wrapping and ribbon, but I don't mail him his basket up at college. I actually just mail him Easter goodies, you know, so, but yeah, there is their baskets. They're all done, so they're ready to go for tomorrow, and we will see y'all on Easter morning. So Mouseketeers, you're probably wanting to know why I'm standing in the kitchen, because this is supposed to be Easter Sunday. This part, or this segment of my video vlog, is supposed to be Easter Sunday, but unfortunately on Easter Sunday, there was a little small medical emergency within Dan's family, and I was unable to vlog. But I called my mother-in-law today to ask if I could talk about it, because I was gonna have to try to explain why I didn't vlog on Easter, but I didn't wanna go, you know, and explain without kind of asking her if it was okay. And she said it was fine to explain to y'all, especially if it brings, you know, awareness to people. But Dan still has a set of grandparents that are still living. So the boys still have a set of great grandparents. And it is my mother-in-law's parents. And they have been married for 67 years. And they are just the cutest couple, and you just see their love. And their love is just, I don't know, it's an inspiration. And I mean, 67 years, that to me, that's just so, you know, magically wonderful. But my mother-in-law's mother has dementia. And I don't know, guys, if you have a loved one or had a loved one that, you know, suffered from Alzheimer's or dementia. But it is a, and hopefully I say this right, debilitating, because I have a hard time pronouncing that word, mental, you know, disease of the mind. It's where, you know, you begin to forget, whether it's, you know, short-term memory, long-term memory, or both. You forget, you know, your surroundings, you forget people around you, you forget things like, you know, to swallow, to chew, to, you know, you forget sometimes to take a breath. You begin to forget if it's day or night or what time of day it is, if it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. You forget, you know, if you've ate something or if you didn't eat or if you drank, you know, I mean, your mind slowly starts to deteriorate, and there's not a cure for it. And if anything, it just gets progressively worse as the disease progresses. And his grandmother has to live in a nursing home. And on Easter Sunday after church, I had planned on vlogging after we got home and we changed out of our Sunday clothes and to our, non-Easter clothes. I had planned on vlogging, but first we needed to go get his grandmother from the nursing home. And his wonderful, beautiful sister went to get Grandpa from the house. And, they were both going to meet up at my mother-in-law's house and enjoy Easter Sunday dinner with everybody. So we left to go get her, and my sister-in-law left to go get Grandpa. Well, when we got to the nursing home, she was all ready to go. They had her all ready. And as we were leaving, we had to stop, talk to the nurse for a little bit. An incident happened. I don't want to go into what happened because I just don't want to go there and talk about that. But there's side effects, like I said, with dementia. There's other things that happen because of dementia or Alzheimer's. And she was experiencing an episode, and thank goodness the medical staff of nurses and nurse aides and everybody was there to immediately assist. And I'm thankful that we hadn't left the facility yet because the team was there and they jumped right on it, and we just let them do their job. But after they were able to, take care of her and stuff, it was a decision that it's probably not best to take her, to my in-laws' house for the day, but rather get her back in her room and get her situated. So we had not prepared Easter dinner yet. We were gonna go pick her up and go back to the house and finish up what we needed to. My mother-in-law actually left the house with food in the oven thinking, I have plenty of time to go get her and I'll have plenty of time to get back. And Dan, thank you to my husband because he monitored the food in the oven because I called him from the nursing home and told him what happened and that we weren't gonna be home like anytime soon. So we waited for my sister-in-law to bring Grandpa to the nursing home because of course he wanted to be with his wife and she wanted him there, and we didn't want to leave her until he got there. So my mother-in-law and I stayed with her and made sure she was okay and kept her company until Grandpa got there. When we finally left the nursing home and got back to my in-laws' house, everybody was already there for Easter. But there was no Easter dinner and nothing was ready to go and serve. So between my mother-in-law, her daughter, my sister-in-law, and myself, we're all in the kitchen just working, getting everything ready. And guys, I was like, you know what? I need to be doing this and not vlogging. This is where, it was like, that's what I needed to be doing. I needed to be helping and really, getting everything because people were waiting, people were getting hungry. And everybody was very understanding, but we just kind of needed to really speed things up and present the food. And just vlogging just wasn't there for me, guys. Just after seeing what Dan's grandmother went through, my mother-in-law having to watch her mother. I just did not feel like vlogging. I just didn't. So I didn't, and I'm sorry. It just wasn't, I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. Hopefully you understand why, but she's doing better. And from what I understand, she had a good day. Today's Monday, and I called my mother-in-law. And like I said, and she said that, the nursing home said she was having a good day. So that is a big thumbs up. But Easter overall was nice. Everybody had a great time. We all did miss Grandma and Grandpa being there. We had ham, and Dan, I got 2 turkeys and, like 2 little butterball turkeys. And Dan put those on the grill and grilled those before we went over on Saturday, and oh my goodness, turkey was so good. So we had turkey, we had ham. I brought stuff to make a big Italian salad, so we had that. My sister-in-law makes an amazing cauliflower casserole with shredded cauliflower. Oh my goodness, it's so magically good, guys. And then we had beans and bread rolls, and my mother-in-law makes a really good potato cheesy casserole. It's good. And for dessert, we had apple pie, I'm trying to think, pineapple upside down cake. And Saturday night, my mother-in-law and I stayed up till 11 o'clock at night making lemon cookies. So we had those too. And of course, Easter candy was running rampant. But and then we had fruit trays and veggie trays also. But it was a really good Easter other than that little bump. But the most important thing is that she's doing better, she's rested, and she's under, you know, the best of care, you know, for her. So, but I do apologize for not vlogging Easter Sunday. If you follow me on social media, guys, I did post pictures, and I thank you so much. Some of you left some amazing compliments on my social media accounts, and thank you so much for the polite comments that you extended to my family and I. So thank you for that. On a lighter note, guys, next Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing a spring summer giveaway. And I'm so excited to do it. And I wanted to make sure that I did it before summer actually starts so I can make sure whoever wins gets it in time for summer. Because it's items, guys, that you could use this summer. They're all summer, you know, inspired. There's even a Disney item in there. And believe it or not, when the Disney item came in the mail, I was like, I want it for myself. I was like, oh my goodness, I want this for myself. And I'm like, no, Rachel, you got it for the giveaway. Let it go, let it go. So there's even a Disney item in there, but it's just inspired items. It's things that you can bring to the beach. It's things that you could bring to the swimming pool. Guys, it's even things that you can bring on vacation if you're going on a summer vacation. I think y'all will be excited. I mean, I'm excited to do it. So hopefully you're excited to see what it is, but it's gonna be a whole bunch of items. It's not just one item, but only one person can win. So stay tuned for that next Wednesday. I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. So guys, I hope y'all had a blessed and wonderful Easter with your friends and family and, you know, and loved ones. It was a beautiful day here. It ended up not raining, so that was a big plus. So guys, if you're not already a Life at Disney Mouseketeer, you're always welcome to hit that little subscribe button down below, or wait until the end of the video and click on the little, you know, Rachel Danny icon at the end on my end card. So, and if you're already a Life at Disney Mouseketeer, hi, Mouseketeers, make sure you're spreading some pixie dust. Until next time, guys, y'all take care. Y'all have a magical day and a magical week, and I will see y'all on Friday for Disney vlogs. Bye.